I had to turn on my mic. What's up? I'm gonna do a little setup stuff here. I'm thinking of changing my um the image for this stream. I guess people don't like the trans representation because this character is like not a main character, but I think it's pretty good. Um, okay, I'm gonna use this image. I'll put it in my saved pictures. I've never changed my image before. It's gonna be my screenshot or whatever. I'm breaking new ground here. Okay, I have to figure out how to do it. I might be too late. You know, a lot of this stuff is not very easy to understand how it works. Like I'm trying to go in here. Okay, upload thumbnail. I found it. Here's the game title: Cyberpunk. I gotta do all this every time I stream, otherwise it's not gonna work out, huh? Oh, I can't create a new custom thumbnail. Yeah, how do you choose like your thumbnail for your streams? I don't understand on YouTube. If anyone knows how to do that, tell me, cause my brain doesn't get it. Okay, now I gotta share. What am I gonna say in this tweet? I'm gonna say reviewing the handling of trans people in Cyberpunk. I don't know if anyone's gonna give a shit about that. Okay. It's out. So I wanted to talk about that. I want to talk about how this game represents trans people. And let's see. Let's look at my character here. I mean, I think a big part of it is, uh, you know, I can't really show you without showing you that, right? So this is a big part of it, right? This is what people have a problem with. Uh, I think a lot of people have a problem with the fact that you choose your genitalia and you choose, and it flashes your genitalia at you all the time. You choose your genitalia, you choose, I gotta pick a gun here. And you choose your voice. You don't choose your pronouns, which is interesting. You choose your voice instead of your pronouns. And yeah, you might wonder, how come you choose your voice instead of your pronouns? And here's my take on it, okay? I think this game is not about trans people, right? It's like definitely not. And some people want it to be more about trans people. Some people probably don't care. Um, I don't think any game should have to be about trans people or about anything. It's, you know, that's art. Art should be free to be whatever it is. Um, but we want representation in games because the more invisible the group of people are, the more threatened they are. You know, the more invisible oppression against them becomes. It becomes easier to oppress them. It becomes easier to paint a negative image of that group through, you know, various forms of propaganda. And you can have, I mean, no representation, I guess, is in a way better than negative representation, which is when you have, like, you know, shit like Silence of the Lambs, which is a movie I really like. You know, I like that movie, but I don't think anyone can argue that's not negative representation. You know, there's one trans character, right? And are they even really trans? I think they sort of explicitly say they're not trans. That it's more of a, I forget exactly what they say it's, but that it's more of like a weird sexual perversion. I mean, they want to wear women's skin. That's not being trans, right? But I think in a world where there's not a lot of good representation of queer and trans people in general, especially back then. Holy shit! What are we looking at here? Bottoms up. I think this is important. This is very important. But yeah, in a world where there's not a lot of good representation, something like that will leave a bad taste in your mouth. You know, especially if you are trans or queer. You're like, oh great, another example of someone who's kind of vaguely queer, trans-coded, being a horrible serial killer, or being some kind of monster. Yeah, this is also important. 3 mouse, 1 desire. This all plays into my review of this. So there's that one ad that people really reacted to. That was like the first thing I saw about this game was that ad with the sort of female-looking person with a bulge. You have to see that in the context of this shit, right? and this shit. Okay, because this is not a setting that's like really treats sex in I don't know a way that isn't exploitative in general, right? Like it's all exploitation. It's all sexploitation. It's everywhere in this world. And I mean, look at this booty with the snake wide open. What is this saying? That could also be transcoded, right? Like a snake coming out of someone's legs. Is this? Are we also talking about women with dicks? Are we also talking about genitalia? Okay, and I understand the problem. Like trans people do not want to be associated with their genitalia. They don't want to be like have their whole experience, their whole identity broken down to their genitalia. They don't want their whether or not their genitalia matches their gender identity to be interrogated, or like, you know, people are like, oh, you can't use these bathrooms. Well, how the fuck are you gonna check who can use what bathroom? We don't want people standing outside of bathrooms checking people's genitalia, right? That'd be insane. And trans people have been using bathrooms of their gender identity forever. They were just doing it invisibly if they were passing, and if they weren't passing, they didn't, probably. And maybe sometimes it did. I mean, who knows? Um, but here's the thing. I don't think this game is really talks about that a lot. It's more about transhumanism, right? Which is what this is about right here. You can modify your body in this world in any way you want, at any time. And I think that's sort of what's in play in the character creation, because you can choose your genitalia, you can choose your voice, and you can make choices about your body. You can choose how big your dick or boobs are. But you see stuff in this game where people can do that anytime. Like there's it's not just advertised towards trans people, though I'm sure that would be part of it, right? But like there's advertising for, like, you can buy like a giant monster penis in this world that, like, and it's advertised in this like hyper masculine way where it's like, you know, you'll be like way more manly if you buy this new dick, and you'll please all the women, which is like, it's not that different from like penis enlargement ads now in the real world, right? But anyone could get that. Anyone could switch their sexual organs in this world whenever they want. So I think that's why you can pick your genitalia. And you can pick like any combination, sort of, right? You can't be a hermaphrodite, which is, I think, a little bit of an oversight. You can't pick like weird combinations. You can't get like two dicks. I don't know. I think that's mainly because that would be going into like weird fetish territory. But I think if you really wanted to, you know, comment on transhumanism or have a story about that or play a character that's about that, you would have to be able to modify your body in really extreme ways. I think, like, have more limbs, or have, like, there would have to be furries, right? And like, I think in a realistic trans future, there should be furries, and they might be still social outcasts, but I think in the same way that being able to change your sex at any time would kind of make, I don't know, it might make gender more meaningful in some ways. Like, how you present might matter more in terms of like the social reality of how you're seen. But I feel like genitalia would matter less. Like, I think it would make sense in this game if there was like a quest or some interaction with someone, like a date. Where you go on a date with someone, and then you have the option to like reveal what genitalia you have, right? Like, maybe they're like, you're pretty cute, but I'm a pussy girl, and I like to eat pussy, and I'm not that into penis. So you should know that. 'Cause if you want to sleep with me, that's something you should know, right? And then you might be like, well, that's not me. And then the next part that would happen is they could say, well, hey, there's a cyber dock right over there. If you want to go get that changed anytime, even temporarily, come talk to me, because I'll definitely be interested, right? And that would be kind of interesting, I think, to me, where, like, you know, because I think sexual preference exists, and sexual preference is often gender preference, and I think gender preference is valid. A lot of people, I mean, I don't know, maybe that's controversial, but I think some people, I think a lot of people have more of a genital preference than a sexual preference, or a gender preference. Like, people, I think, care less about gender presentation, a lot of people, than they do the genitals. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't, right? And there's a lot of people who like specific combinations. Like, there's people who fetishize women with penises, and that's part of the problem with that ad in this game, that it plays into the fetishization of trans people a little bit. But we're fetishizing all sorts of weird shit in this game, aren't we? So and I think that's supposed to be like a condemnation of that, right? Like, I don't think this game is saying yeah, we should all agree that having 3 mouths is way hotter than having one. I don't think, or that like the amount of mouths you have should be fetishized, or you know, I don't think it's making an argument for that. I think it's satire, right? It's like all the advertising of this is satire of real world advertising. I mean, it's basically advertising for porn everywhere, and this looks like an advertisement for drugs, but it's an sweet clean speed. I don't know if he's selling speed or what. Life is too short to be slow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's just like a candy bar, or a candy bar made out of drugs. This like vegan vegetarian food is pretty weird. It's like, I think this would make sense if you had like an ad for vegan meat. I mean, fake meat is kind of weird, right? You're like, you like vegetables, you like meat. Well, let's combine them. I don't know. It's like trying to pull people who want meat away into the vegan lifestyle. This is weird. Sandblast. It's like, get in there, get the fuck in there, into your cyber face. But see, this is like, I think the conjunctive tissue of all of this is transhumanism, right? It's like, modify your body. Like, this guy has a unicorn horn dick, okay? So I don't think it's about being trans in the same way that we talk about being trans in the modern world. It's like a different reality for trans people in this world. And that reality is you can modify your body at any time. So I don't know, like I'm not sure what people want exactly. Do they wish the car I wanted disappeared? That's sad. Do they wish that you could choose your pronouns in this game? Is that the problem? Is the problem that there's not a trans main character? Because you can be a trans main character, is the thing. Like, you can... I know you don't explicitly choose your pronouns, but the voice you choose is your gender representation, right? Which might not match your gender identity. I don't know. You could be non-binary, and I think that's kind of up to your own interpretation. You know, it's like not explicit in the game, and maybe it should be, but also, like, I think it's okay that it's not. I think that, like, it's okay to say, yeah, you you are whatever you want to be. I think it'd be nice if there was like a conversation about that. So like there should be a conversation you have with someone about gender where you're able to say how you identify to someone, and that would like define something about your character, and like that would be a great thing to see in more RPGs in general. My point is like I don't think this game is a step back. I think it's a step forward. Okay, that's my ultimate take on this game. Is like it's not like I how many games have you played where you get to choose your gender presentation and your genitalia and you get to choose like you could be like feminine with a beard, you could be whatever you want, you can wear whatever clothes you want. Like it's I think it's fairly progressive, and it has like a really positive uh trans character, which yeah isn't a huge character, but like they have their own quest line. Like it's something. It's better than like 99.9% of games out there in terms of that. So like, why trash it for that? I don't understand. Like, it seems counterproductive. Like it makes sense to be like, yeah, it's not perfect, and it's not. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's not like horrible. I don't know. It's not like reactionary or something. Um, and I think by like, you know, I think it's better to be like, you gotta recognize the good parts, right? You gotta say like, oh, this game did better than most games out there in terms of trans representation, and then like we could say like, that's awesome. Like I want to see more. I want to see games do even better than that. Cool. Yeah, I do. Um, so like me not condemning this game's trans representation, and me not saying this game, like I don't have to say this game is garbage to support trans rights, right? Like I actually think this game is a step in the right direction, and maybe it's a clumsy step, maybe it's like a slight misstep, you know. Like I said, like, we could do better, but this is about a dystopia, right? And so like it'd be really weird to ask for this game to have like perfect representation of trans people, but a dystopic representation of everything else, like, right? So I don't know. I guess I don't understand a lot of the vitriol this game has gotten. Vitex. Look, these are both genderless toilets. All genders. There's no male or female. Okay, see, cause that's the thing. We live in a, like this setting. I think it's sort of like a post-gender world, like, which is kind of what I want, right? I actually would like gender abolition. And here's another thing about this, like, just because you like there are trans people that you will not never know are trans because they pass and they don't talk about it, right? Like they're like, I'm a woman or I'm a man, and they pass, so you never question it. And I'm sure there are characters in this game that are like that. Your main character could be like that, you know? That's the thing. So like, would it be better if your main character can be like, you're like, I'm a woman, and then you have to pick like whether you're a real woman or a trans woman? Like that wouldn't be good, right? Like you want a trans woman to be seen as real woman. So uh, you know, trans representation is tricky like that because it can be invisible, and in some ways, it being invisible is exactly what a lot of trans people want. They want to be just become a woman and not have it ever go beyond that. They want to fully be that thing and have it be accepted. And so how do you represent that experience without I don't know. Like how explicit do you have to make it before you're contradicting that goal? Um so that's one thing. I mean that's true of LGBT stuff in general. Like you could be I have this issue with the LGBT movement and the trans movement because you know if you're engaging in those communities, um, you can have a conversation with someone where they'll be like, "What are your pronouns?" And you'll be like, "These," and they'll be like, "Are you into like what is your sexual preference? What are you into?" You know, like someone's flirting with you, or they're trying to figure out whether you're on the market. You know, just like someone asking, "Do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend?" That's usually how people find out. Actually, they don't say, "What's your sexual preference?" They're like, "Do you have a partner, or do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend?" And then you kind of out yourself and how you respond to that question. You'd be like, "Actually, I have a boyfriend," or "Actually, I have a girlfriend," or "I'm looking," you know. But people, I think the socially accepted thing to do is to not outright ask, right? It's to like prompt. Anyways, you'll see people sort of not be accepted into those communities because they'll present themselves as straight or cis, but you never know whether someone who says they identify as the thing they present as either isn't passing or isn't closeted, right? Like someone can be closeted. I gotta read this. So you got mixed up on this. How do you feel about everything? I don't know. Maybe I'm starting to feel guilty. It's dumb. Uh, well, I don't know. Time to forget about the past and move on, Claire. Take care. This is the trans character I'm talking about. What I like about this character a lot is that it doesn't like make her transness the focus of her character. Like she's got a lot of her main thing is that she's a racer. She's a bartender at this bar, and where all the like runners hang out, all the underground. I don't know what they call them in this game, but like shadow runners. um, and she has this story about her husband dying in a race and wanting vengeance, and you know, I think approaching that in a bad way. And her transness is sort of incidental to all that, and I think that's good. Like, I prefer when I don't know. I feel like it really reduces people to like this unrealistic thing when like a very one-dimensional character, when the only thing that matters about their character is like their sexual identity or their transness. Like that can be like the focus of their story, but there needs to be like a lot more to them. And I think it's actually more interesting to me a lot of the times when like someone's like, yeah, I'm gay, but like that's not the whole story of their life. Moonlight did this really well. Like Moonlight is so good. It's a story about them being gay and how like how they the struggles of that, right? But then there's like a lot more to that character going on. Like it's like how them being gay interacts with all these other things about them, like the fact like that they where they live and what and their race and their um the time period and you know the people around them and the culture they grew up in and all that. Um, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about this. But yeah, I think this game does a pretty good job. That's what I'm saying. I think people should recognize it. I think people should be like, yeah, this game is actually a pretty good representation. I'm not trans, so you know, I can't really say what trans people should think about this game. But that's my take. Look at this. I mean, come on. Like, what is gender when you have cyber eyes? Like, people have.
What's up?
What's up? Look at your feet. You got like little pointy feet. And people have. Yeah, yeah. What? Like you would have. I feel like gender would really get deconstructed in a setting like this. Okay, I'm gonna take this green car because my pink car got taken from me by the multiverse, or I don't know. Except it won't move. What's happening? This car won't move. Fine. Are you gonna make me drive this car? Okay, this one moves. I don't like it as much, but maybe it's faster or something. Let's play. I don't know if I have a lot more time. Small man, big mouth. I'm almost done with all these side jobs. I think this job is gonna go wrong. This is another one of those jobs I shouldn't take, but so far they always go interesting places. Excuse me. Excuse me. I feel like you should have like more rep in these games. Like if you go around hitting cars and running over people, like that should affect your reputation. Like, oh, you're kind of a psycho killer, V. I don't want to work with you. And then maybe someone else would be like, we need a crazy violent assassin for this job. And you have a reputation for murder. Being like a bloodthirsty psychopath or whatever. That would be cool. I would like to see, man, just like RPGs that really explore your character. But like RPGs like this where your character is explored through your choices, you know? Like I want it to be more complex than just like a dialogue option between... I don't know, I think CD Projekt Red actually does this better than like BioWare games, for example, or I'd say Bethesda even. They do a better job of having sort of the gray areas in their moral choices, where not like usually you have like three choices. It's not just a binary between like good and evil, but even then, the like there's no like obvious good and evil choice. It's like, okay, well, these are like some the obvious options sort of for how to respond to the situation.
Hey, Kirk. Been a while.
V? Holy shit! Barely recognized you.
See, you haven't changed. Not a single bit.
Huh. Well, you know me. I'm old-fashioned like that. Slow and steady wins the race, huh? So come on.
Turtle.
I'll spill you the deets.
He's a turtle gender.
Start talking.
All right. Listen. Job's simple. Got a van standing not far from here, brimming with merch worth fat digits.
Who's this guy?
Driving to the border tomorrow, but a lot of things could happen before then. You feel me?
Specifics, Kirk. What's in the van?
Militech implants. Experimental series. Shit you can't get on the street. Straight out of some lab in Shanghai.
And who does it belong to?
Jesus, V, who the fuck cares? Once we take it, it's
No,
ours.
that's not how it works. Because
So,
who's after it?
Can I count on you or not?
That's a good question. Alright.
Sounds too good to be true. Oh, fuck it. It's worth a shot at least. Count me in.
Oh, it's true, all right. Anyways, send you the coords. See you at the spot. Later.
This job's totally gonna go bad. I was expecting Johnny to show up when they said, I'll do it. And this bar is so cool. The neon lights, the colored lights.
Hey, back off. Ain't your business. Know what's good for you.
What? Okay, chill. My cargo. My car's vanished. Okay, fine. I guess I gotta... I'm trying to pull up my car. Okay. What should I drive? I want to drive the Beast. The Beast. See, speaking of trans rights. Boom. Let's go. Oh, what? What the fuck is happening? Decide whether to intervene. Intervene in what? I don't even know how to drive. I don't even know how to park. What am I intervening in? Am I going up? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh. What's happening?
Why, you deaf? You looking to get beat? Because that's what's about to happen.
Really? Ain't deaf or blind. And all I see is two gonks trying to rob a stumbling suit. You heard what Pepe said. Take a fucking walk.
June, fuck off, or I implant my blade in your ribs.
Really? Wonder what Mama Wells would say. What she'd do when she sees you two gonks fucking up her joint. My bet she'd whip out a shotgun, blast your heads off.
Alright, come on, Pedro. That works. Don't work out.
Yo, fuck you! Carajo. Fucking punk.
What just happened?
Landed in a little trouble. Cleaned up now.
God damn, sorry. I think I've had a little too much. Fuck, what a night. Why'd you help me?
Because you would have caught a beating. Or worse.
This fucking town, these people? Just here, minding my own business. If it weren't for you, I'd... Here, for your trouble. The rest, bartender got the rest.
You got some money. Talk to Pepe. Where's Pepe? Is this Pepe?
Look who it is.
Anything interesting happening in the area?
Oh,
Interesting. Around here. Not one single thing. That's why the kids, they join gangs. No jobs. No future. Where they end up? Behind bars. This neighborhood died a long time ago.
I'm such a good guy standing up for the white man. Feels weird. Feels a little wrong. Okay. Some people are talking to me on Twitter. I don't know. I'm gonna ignore it for now. Probably they wouldn't like all the stuff I just said. I feel like people get mad at me for those sakes, but I don't know.
How do you feel?
That was my son. How am I supposed to feel? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. It's just... I don't even have his body. They say that funerals are for the living, not the dead. How can I say goodbye if I can't even give him a proper funeral? Mi propio hijo.
It's okay, Mama Wells.
The only thing that I can't talk about
talk
this
about
now.
this now.
Can't talk
Okay.
about this now. I gotta listen to Mama.
Did you ever talk to Misty in the end?
I did like you said. I invited her over for dinner.
And
She's so skinny. Who would have thought?
I know
She's
what she
cute.
looks like. That's not what I'm asking.
She's a little bit eccentrica. Said my home sits on a natural energy source. But I think I know why, Jackie.
Likes her.
She's a nice
Likes her.
girl. We exchange numbers.
She's a nice girl.
I'll have a drink.
Ahí viene.
Oh, no, I don't want that. Why would I buy it?
Circling him like sharks on the scent of fresh corporal blood. Could have ended badly if you hadn't stepped in, Vic.
Yeah, well, not all heroes wear capes.
How about we drink to you then? On the house.
Okay. Sure. Take a drink.
Won't say no to a free drink.
To good fortune and prosperity.
Long day?
Could say that again. I'm on a double. Break.
Working overtime to make an extra buck?
Nah, just don't want to go home. 10 years married, you know? 10 years and suddenly I'm not good enough. No, she has to go get some side action. Anyhow, since you
Side
brought
action.
up money, you wouldn't be looking for a gig, would you be? Pay solid.
Well, keep talking.
Run me through it.
It's about my wife, right? Name's Cynthia. She's cheating, damn sure of it. Only question is, who will? Could let it eat away at me. Or I could get someone like you. Ain't no more than an evening's work.
PI job. How do you know she's
Sure
cheating?
she's cheating on you?
Let's start with the fact that she always stays late after work. I know she's lying. Called her office one night, she wasn't even there. Besides that, well, we got a kid together, right? Doesn't even look like me. Different hair, different eyes, all of it. Used to be easy to check these things. But with today's tech, there's a way around every test now.
Why do you want to know?
Why you want to know who she's with? What's the point?
What's the point? What kind of gunk question is that?
Simple one. Answer it.
I want to look him in the eyes. Ask him how it feels fucking some other guy's wife. Breaking up a happy marriage.
Gonna have to keep tabs on your wife. Follow her around town. Where'd she be now?
She works nearby. I'll give you the address. Knowing her, she'll be on a smoke break. Smokes like a goddamn tire fire.
Like half this city.
Wait. But today, she was wearing a pink
Here it is.
jacket. And, she had a blue purse, I think.
Colorful.
Always like dressing up. Get a woman something nice for her birthday, anniversary. And what do you get in return?
Alright.
Okay, fine. I'm in.
You're my hero, V. Means a lot to me.
I gotta do all the quests. I can't help it. Okay, gotta go to where your wife works. Oh, there's my car. What the hell kind of parking job was this? Alright, let's go. Let's go car sounds. No car sounds. Okay. So it goes. Oh, I guess it's right here. Here I am. Guess I gotta wait for this thing to load. When I see stuff, this scaffolding, I want to climb it. I can't help it. Okay, here's a parking spot.
Stop right there.
Where?
Not her, I thought. No pink jacket. No guilt in her eyes.
Christ, this is... You about done. I'm trying to focus.
Pink jacket. Oh, wait, is that her? I saw a pink jacket. No, it's a blue jacket. Aisha Newton. What about this jacket? Pink jacket, huh? Oh, what's this? That's gotta be here.
It was her, the lady in pink, breaker of hearts, framed by a halo of cigarette smoke. I followed her.
Dreaming of the day, the narrator put a fucking plug in it.
Oh, we're getting a real Raymond Chandler.
Got too close. Almost scared the dame off. Better be careful.
Right.
I know.
Is this a safe distance? 30 meters feels pretty safe. This feels a little creepy.
The woman
Stalkery.
looked around. Something weighed on her. Maybe it was my gaze.
Keep this up, I'm a fucking puke. Narrate that.
There's Johnny. Johnny. Just following this lady.
The woman passes a bum, gives him a wide berth, doesn't want her clothes dirty. Her conscience is already dirty enough.
Oh, seriously, what did I ever do to you?
Oh, Johnny. Hold on, I gotta give this guy some money. I guess I can't. Fine. She's being followed. Okay, we're going here. Okay. Should I open this?
The dame disappeared into the guts of a building ready to collapse. The air hung heavy with smog and betrayal.
Ugh. Maybe it's a good thing I'm dying.
Is this building ready to collapse? Could be.
Hey, careful! You tear my shirt!
Well, well, well.
Sneak, sneak, sneak. What's going on? Oh. What's going on here?
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
Fuck, Cynthia. Told you to make sure nobody followed you.
Husband sent me. Suspected something.
What?
See, he was
Wait.
right.
No! It's not like that. I can explain.
It's not me you should be explaining yourself to.
No, wait! Please just hear me out!
I left her standing there, indifferent to her pleas. The colors of the neon-lit sky played on my retina.
Dude, just stop already, okay? Seriously.
Wait, what? I thought I was gonna hear you out. That's it? God damn it. I wanna hear her out. I wanna hear her say. What's she doing? So I'm not convinced this is cheating. What the fuck? Okay, I got it. Gotta load. You damn game. I have an issue with all these story-driven games where the what was I gonna say? The choices are not always clear what you're gonna say. Like it's like a real shorthand for what the choice is, so it'll say something like you can say hell nah or sure thing, but like hell nah what? Sure thing what? Like if the question is someone saying like are you gonna kill him or not? Are you like I mean, I guess that's pretty obvious. Sure thing, hell nah. But are you gonna kill him or what? Maybe it says like, what about the cops? Or, I don't know. I can't think of an example, but often it's ambiguous. Is what I'm trying to say. Why can't I think of a good example? I was playing Life is Strange the other night, and there was a question of like, whether or not there's just whether or not you tell this person about superpowers, and it was like tell the truth or
Framed by a halo of cigarettes.
keep the secret.
I followed her.
Dream
But-
of the day the narrator put a fucking plug in it.
But I was like, does tell the truth mean tell the person the truth about the secret? Or does keep the secret mean let them keep believing? I don't know. It was complicated because the person knew about the superpowers. So, like, what does keeping the secret mean in that context? Like, do you let them keep believing? So, okay, here's the complex situation. I don't know how to explain this without spoiling a little bit. But there's someone who thinks they have superpowers, but it's actually someone else who has superpowers. So keep the secret or tell the truth. Which secret are you keeping? Like, are you keeping... which truth are you telling? Maybe it should be obvious, but... He didn't say anything. Johnny, you didn't even say anything. I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid, but... What if I do this?
The woman passes a bump,
seriously,
gives him a wide
what did I ever
berth,
do to you?
doesn't want her clothes dirty. Her conscience is already dirty enough.
Okay. Gotta raise my athletics score. I could probably get new cyberware now. I have I have raised some of my stats. Compare my... It kind of bothers me that
Dame disappeared into the guts of a building ready to collapse. The air hung heavy with smog and betrayal.
like the dodge button is the same button as the skip button, but the dodge...
Well.
Okay.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
Away.
Fuck, Cynthia. Told you to make sure nobody followed you.
Husband sent me. Suspected something.
What?
See who's right.
No! It's not like that. I can explain.
Go on then, let's hear it.
Okay, for one thing, he's not my input. He's my ripper. A specialist in plastic surgery.
A specialist in this dump.
Look, I know.
That's what
I had
this
this
place
little
looks
accident
like.
a few years ago. The victim, well, the patient's family still can't let it go. That's why I'm forced to work here.
Hold on a sec. What about your kid?
Here's the thing, I didn't used to look like this. I had a total body sculpt. Skin, hair, eyes, everything. Except, well, you can't fool your genes. That's why our son looks different than Pepe imagined. It's not because he's not the father, just that I don't look anything like the old me.
Huh.
But why? Why do that?
And why do you think? Out of boredom? Because I was a rich, basic bitch? Everyone's got their own secret. Something they want to forget or leave behind them. I had a lot of them. And I can't share them with anyone. Not even my own husband. I know I should have told Pepe about all this, but there was never a good time. And now that I'm expecting again, it wasn't planned. Please, tell him that...
Yes?
I don't know what to tell him myself. That I'm really sorry. That life's an absurdist drama, okay? Just go.
Hit the nail on the head with that last point.
Life's an absurdist drama. Where are you? There you are, Johnny. Johnny. Can I talk to this guy? I'm gonna take his data shards. I just love data shards. Yeah, that story checks out for me. This place looks like a cheap Ripper Doc. Or, you know, a hasty setup for Ripper Doc. Okay, call Pepe. In case you're looking, I'm at home. Couldn't focus on shit. Standing and wiping glasses like a fucking robot. Someone comes up. Call me. Okay, well, I'll call you. Pepe?
Job's done. Followed your wife. Went into some rundown pad. Man was waiting for her inside.
I knew it. What else?
Knew it, huh? Didn't know a thing. Didn't cheat on you. At least, not in the way you think.
Huh? What way then?
She was at a Ripper's getting a scan. Her skin, hair, eyes, it's all implanted. Every single last part of her.
So, my son. That's why he...
Exactly.
Jesus fucking Cristo. How could you keep this from me? Our own husband, 10 fucking years. It's not about the skin or whatever, it's that she lied. How the hell am I supposed to trust her now?
Okay, yes, Cynthia was hiding something from you. Yes, she lied, but the woman loves you, you gonk. You know how much that means in this fucking town? If I were you, I'd just live and let live, you know?
Yeah. I guess you're right. Anyway, thanks. This is for you. For your troubles.
Good man, Pepe. Take care.
Silence fell like a wet blanket over the city, muffling its cries. Time to rest, I thought. Time to drink.
See? That's more like it. Finally making some sense.
I did it. I did the Raymond Chandler quest. Fun. Okay, side job. Where am I supposed to go to this? Go to the meeting. Let's go. Come here, vehicle. I'm driving. Driving over here. Where's my truck? There you are. Pull up. Why do they always look like weird, such a weird mess? I think it's some algorithmic thing. Like they use some algorithm to generate a model that from far away will look good, you know, based on the original model. So it like finds vertices and creates the most efficient wireframe out of you know, a simple wireframe for a simpler model that the game uses when things are far away. So like some faraway car will use some simple model until you get up close, and then it'll transfer in a more detailed model for the up close shit. So, oh my god. See, like back there it looks fine. You get up close and you're like,
Hey, V! Over here, chum.
he looks a little better now. There you go.
Sup, Kirk? Happy to see you too, but how about let's not broadcast it, hmm?
Right. Sorry. No need for a scene. Okay, see that garage right there? Van's inside. You go in, grab the tech, get out. We split it 50-50. Clear?
Thought this was a job for two. Looks like I'm carrying all the weight here.
All the weight. All the fucking weight. Who's gonna keep watch? Me, of course. Anything happens, you'll know.
You scanned the area? Anyone inside?
All clear, V. Not a soul. Can waltz right in like you own the place.
I want more than 50.
Nope, don't like the split. 2/3 for me, 1 for you.
Know what? Sure. You're all right, V. A pro. A pal. Chum like you's hard to find in this town.
Okay, in I go. Head on a swivel, right?
You got it.
I'm getting texts. Let's see what my texts say. I got a job to do soon. Aim for 4. Alright. Gotta be done by 4. Alright, where am I going? Over there. Okay.
I'll clear my ass.
Yeah. Clear my ass. Let's do this. Breach protocol. Let's see. BD 55 1C 7A. Nope. 55 1C 7A. 1C. That'll work. There we go. Alright. Whatever you want. Look at all these thugs.
Hey.
Okay, that guy. He's gonna walk away. Let's see if I can sneak up on him this way. Let's see. Can I make a noise? Can I throw a rock in this game? No. What if I memory wipe him? What the fuck?
No había nada.
What just happened? Eat that. Guys looking my way? Okay, I gotta go this way. Well, it looks like I can go to the roof. So I'll do that. Upsy daisy. Okay. Huh. Okay. Can't do memory wipe yet. This guy's saw me. Ooh. Where's this guy going? Recompile. I want to do a memory wipe so bad. Let's see.
Ah, pinche puto!
Stop shooting me.
Okay, wheels are there.
Don't sweat it, peoples. Y'all good. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like there's anywhere to put these bodies. So, I put you here. Looked like there was more stuff to pick up. What is this? Okay, I'll drink that. It's like weird floating shit. I don't know what's going on. Fake Samari jacket, is that it?
What the fuck is this? Clothes?
Mm-hmm. Cheap knockoffs, too. Had real great intel, that Kirk. Like always, actually. But hey, could strike out on your own. Open up a stand in Kabuki, or maybe...
Implants? Fucking Militech wear. I'ma shove these duds right up his ass. Shit. Now firefight.
What the fuck's going on? It's just some dude. Okay. Okay. Oh, I missed it.
Fucking fuck.
Oh look, another gunk. How you like those combat implants, Chew?
Very funny. To you. The fuck is going on here?
You're Chum Kirk. Did biz time to time, but see, had this funny feeling he was trying to play me. Checked out that feeling. Told him I had a transport, preem implants, just sitting there for the... And I waited.
See, the prank worked.
Yep, sure did. Isn't that right, boys? I should splatter your brains on the pavement, but I'd just be wasting lead. Only a fucking gonk could run an op with Kirk. Hey, don't give me that face. You are what you fucking do. So say it. Say you're a gonk little bitch and I'll let you live.
You just crossed the
How
line.
about a little joke instead? It lies on the ground, pissing itself, and begging for mercy.
What?
You.
Well, that's what you get for a lifetime of hustling.
Nice speech. Remind me not to invite you to my funeral.
How about him? Gonna tell anyone to scrape him up and put him under?
No one to tell.
Oh, dick and whiskey. Well, I just beat up all these dudes. That's what I did. Can I put anyone in a dumpster? That's the real question. That's the question. The answer is... I don't think so. Okay, whatever. Bye-bye. What do I do now? How much time do I have? What time is it? I have till 4. It's 3:30. I'll do one more job, I think. It's killing in the name. Is she available yet? I don't know. How about till death do us part? Steal a shard with Emilio Gutierrez depository receipts. Would you like to hear about my 4th husband? He is very lazy, gullible, and filthy rich. I divorced him as quickly as I could. Never made so much money in such a short time. With that said, can I really blame Miss Gutierrez for stripping Mr. Gutierrez down to his last penny? Of course not. In fact, I'd like to meet her lawyers. But enough about Mrs. Gutierrez. Our client happens to be the injured party, Mr. Gutierrez. He lost his car and luxury penthouse. Now the poor fool has barely anything to live in because he left his depository receipts in their old apartment. The locks are already changed. You have to retrieve them because our new divorcee isn't going to give them back out of the kindness of her heart. The penthouse is on the last floor of the building. Don't worry, I'm providing you with elevator access. For obvious reasons, Mr. Gutierrez is counting on your utmost discretion. If things go quietly, you toss in extra. Okay, so I have to get the depository receipts. Is this that one lady giving me the job? Yeah. Okay, well, let's go. Let's go! Let's do this job. I'm into it. Depository receipts, let's go! Oh my god, go straight. I like that you can just skid back and forth like that and keep going straight in this car. And my tooltip is blocking my screen a little bit here. I'm trying to see the cars coming at me. This guy's pretty good. I gotta say, the beast. This beast. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Oh, goddamn. I'm streaming, people. How do streamers not get phone calls while they're streaming? How does this not happen? It must happen. I'm just gonna run over that. Okay, I'm gonna do this job, and then I'm gonna go and call back whoever's calling me, and first I gotta wait for this to load, I guess. Dodge, 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 dodge. What if I use my fists? Am I working out? Is this working out? Athletics. Okay, let's put my hands away. I think I have access.
Can't beat diet and exercise.
What's your morning grind?
Nano cleansing cryomask. Then 100 sit-ups, 2 dopa-tabs, and a
some
spoon
money.
of royal jelly.
You mean from,
Excuse me.
like, bees? I thought they went extinct ages ago.
World's a garden of Eden if the eddies are right. Bees included. Want me to hook you up? Your skin'll thank you for it, bro.
Stingy with the bees. Your skin will thank you for it, bruh. Bruh. Man, bees are gonna go extinct. It's gonna be bad. We're all gonna die. I don't know, maybe they'll evolve, hopefully. Okay, let's go. Let's go up the elevator. We gotta be sneaky. It's gonna be sneaky time. Hostile. Oh shit. Oh shit. What about this door? It's locked. Okay. Sneaky. Fucking camera. Let's do some breach protocol. I should have done that first, but would have made it cheaper. E9, 7A, 7A. Yeah, BD. How about I just do this? Camera shut down. Okay, what do we got here? Let's do a ping. What is it? Drone moving around out here. Dude up there. Okay. You can memory wipe a drone? That's interesting. I need some real fruit. And real water. Okay. Where am I going? What is this? What? Alarm. Guess I wasn't supposed to walk through there. Memory wipe. Damn it.
Requesting support.
What is this shit? Yeah, suck it. I'm not supposed to walk through those. Please enter individually. Jeepers. Okay. How do you get around that alarm? Guess I shouldn't have walked out here. You see? Oh, I can go through here. I got some epic item components at least. Alright, where's the damn thing? Friendly mode. Gotta jack into this. BD 7A? Nah, none of these things I want. Okay. BD 7A. I think that's all I'm gonna be able to do. Alright. I fucked up. I fucked up, man. This gun turret. I'm just gonna turn this off. Okay, that is friendly mode camera. Right. Let's go up. Turn off. Damn. Excuse me. Excuse me. Stop me. Where is it? Where is it? What the fuck saw me? Conspiracy theorists have recently roused by news of alleged human activity in the ghost city of Busan. Our younger readers may not recall that the Korean city, formerly 4 million strong... I'm getting another call. Damn it. Okay, be right back. I think that was a scam. I don't know what the hell that was. Someone called me. It was like an Indian accent. And they were like, "We're calling about the virus repair with your Windows computer." I'm like, I don't have any problems with my computer. I think you have the wrong number. And they were like, "Who told you it was the wrong number? Who told you?" And then they, I'm like, "All right, sure, cool, okay." Unofficial sources out there point the finger at Militech, whose tendencies of tyranny led to the creation and spread of lab-grown deadly viruses. Oh no, it's coronavirus, conspiracy, accident, experiment, whatever the truth. The virus proved so, virulent. The United Korean government still won't lift the strict quarantine on Busan all these decades later. So why did all these tabloid junkies and sensation seekers all of a sudden become so interested in the dead city again 50 years later? A Seoul-based detective unearthed satellite image showing signs of life, well, technical, quote, life, that is, in the form of active machinery, but no real surprise there. After all, Busan was one of the world's most heavily automated metropolises. It was a human virus, not the computer variety. When did these robots go out their work, their repairs, their trash, scooping and sorting? These mystery sat images, just some computers that never got turned off, that's it. People of United Korea can sleep easy at night knowing Busan is a ghost town in the metaphorical sense only. So what the hell saw me over here? Oh, it's this camera. Friend. You freaking cameras. It's locked. What do we got here? Okay. 3 Japanese words to know. I've read that. What's in this locker? Tactical pants. Those are cool. Someone's got good taste. I want a box in the cool boxing room. Workout in the cool workout room. Okay, I can't go out those doors. It was a mistake. Fuck. I hope I didn't fuck up this whole mission by setting off the alarm. I can go in here. Okay. No cameras. What's this? Let's jack in. I'll take their monies. 55 BD 7A 1C 55, or I could go for the big one. Let's go for the big one. E9. No. E9 55 BD 55. Let's do that. I could do 55 BD. I don't think that helps me though. I'll just do this. E9 55 BD 55. Oh, and I got the top one on accident in the process. Alright. Let's open this. I'll get right to the point. I'm sending you proof that my ex-husband was accepting bribes from corpos and in return pulled some strings in City Hall. To be honest, I didn't so much as glance at those files because I don't really give a shit. But I know you're one of those journos who get a hard-on for any speck of dirt on a politician. I'm sure you'll connect the dots yourself. Oh, and don't name me in any of your documents or I'll make your life a living hell. I'm handling you Emilio on a silver platter, so be thankful and have fun. Warning, malware detected. Your computer has been attacked by 3 demons. This is the scam someone just tried to pull on me. On the phone. You gotta install our software that will save you from this virus. JK, the software is the virus. That guy's so funny. Who told you it was a wrong number? Who told you? A ridiculous person. Okay. My shards. Nina, give me back my shards. That's my property and you know it. You want to make a big deal out of anything, but I need them back. Can we do this like adults, please? How do we grow so far apart? You're still asking after what you did? Fuck off, you self-centered prick. Surprise, the blinds in my kitchen are broken again. How is it to find a competent handyman in this town to fix them properly? I want a refund for the previous repair, and then I want you to send a professional and won't be overwhelmed by this apparently Sisyphean task, this time free of charge. Of course, Mr. Gutierrez, Rohan deeply apologized for the inconvenience. We have already repossessed Mr. Emilio Gutierrez's apartment and vehicle. The next step is to establish regular alimony payments. As your lawyer, I should warn you that our chances of winning this bet are unfortunately quite low. You don't have children, you also have a well-paying job. Maybe you have a chronic illness? We could maybe try to saddle your husband with medical costs. Sincerely, Frederick. I can temporarily quit my job. I'll ask for a Ripper Doc for a professional opinion that should play well in court. There are plenty of diseases out there. I'll think of something. And just remember, I'm paying you to destroy the son of a bitch's life. I wasted 15 years of my life for his pathetic ass. Yeah, this lady is super vindictive. Okay, let's turn out the fucking security alarm. Booting. Booting. Pistol ammo is all I ever use. Where's these? Is this it? Oh, here it is.
I'm engaging!
What the fuck? Yeah. Okay. Let me do a ping here.
Brace yourself!
Okay, we have dudes.
Screw you!
Fuck off. Ah, God damn it. I turned you into friendly mode. Oh. This is a reboot.
Ain't nowhere to hide, so just come out!
Hey, anyone else catch that?
Fuck off. Fuck off. You're dead. I'll take all your shit. Okay. What else is that? Okay, get out of here. Where's the fucking... At least that's not turning on. Okay. Peace out. Man, I just punch people. Takes them out. I don't even need my stick. I got gorilla arms. Okay, drop point. Deposit job. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Oh, I gotta answer this call, I guess.
Mr. Gutierrez insisted on discretion.
Yeah, it didn't go
Perhaps you
well.
are not aware, but raising the alarm and discretion are not the same thing. Keep that in mind for the future. I am closing the contract.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie doodle. I probably gotten paid more if I'd done that right. Alright. No attribute points? I leveled up and I got... Oh, I did get attribute points. Okay. I think I might want to raise this. Intelligence. Maybe I should raise my crafting. Yeah, probably. I do want crafting to be able to go up. I want it. Someday I'll get what I want. I think I raised my athletics, so I wonder if I can get anything. Health regenerates as you move. Health regenerates as you move. Dodging does not drain stamina. That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. I don't think any of that is as good as like the street baller stuff. Damage for strong attacks. Successful attacks. That's pretty good. You can restore stamina, that's fun, but I don't know. What's the best thing? Silent finisher. Cold blood. Wait, how about more cold blood? I do like that max stack of cold blood thing. How about this one? I like that. Max stacks go up by 1. Yeah. Cool. I'm just all about punching. Punch. I'm gonna stop now. Thank you for watching and hearing me rant. Alright. Peace be with you, trans rights.